Day 4 in Budapest, and as you can see behind me, GB undergoing a training session. They actually call this rest day. Not really rest day because they are training, as you can see. 2 matches gone already for GB, the defeats by Hungary and by Kazakhstan. But spirits are still great. GB will play their 3rd game of the tournament tomorrow against Italy. They keep on coming. This is a really tough group for GB. Big matches all the way now between here and the end of the tournament. Of course, the victory, which I'm sure many of you know by now, for Korea over host Hungary on penalty shots. That was a thriller. This barn was rocking, but they were stunned by Korea's win. Korea celebrated like they'd won the Stanley Cup, and who can blame them? But what it does do, it opens up the group. A bronze medal is still very much on the line for GB, but also they've got to look over their shoulder a bit. They really do need a couple of wins from this tournament. They've got 3 matches to come. Italy, as I mentioned, then Japan and Korea to round off the tournament. It's been a busy day for GB. Some guys have taken time to have relaxation. Others have toured Hungary and had a look around Budapest and taken some sightseeing moments. But now they're back on the ice and getting prepared for the game against Italy. And throughout the day, I've been catching up with a few key people. Here I am with Braehead Clan forward Robert Farmer. Robert, a couple of defeats to start the tournament, but is everyone still in good spirits? It seems that way.
Yeah, I think obviously we got a bit unlucky the first 2 games. We played 2 really good teams to start off with, and it's a short tournament, so you can't get too down. We've got a good team spirit, and we want to win the next 3 games and hopefully get a medal.
It's been a day off today in terms of no games, but obviously there's training as well on this day. Is it good, though, in a way that you've managed to recharge your batteries a little bit?
Well, it's 2 tough games in a row, so obviously it's nice to have a day off and relax, and then got a big game tomorrow, and then I think we have another day off, so which will hopefully be fresh for tomorrow's game, and we need to come out and get a win.
How demanding is 5 games in 7 days on the body?
Oh, I mean, it's demanding, but it's no different to what you do all season. All season we play back-to-back games, so I don't think obviously it's a long week and you're playing tough teams, but I don't think it's anything none of any of us haven't done before.
And what about the tournament? I mean, the win yesterday for Korea over Hungary, to me it kind of opens up the tournament in the sense that there's a medal on the line still for GB, but also, you know, there's a couple of games to win to avoid that relegation word.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we can really worry about what anyone else does, especially at this stage of the week. I think our ambitions at the start were to get a medal, and still there, and obviously that result kind of helps that, I guess, but we're not too worried about what other teams do. We just got to win our games and see what happens.
How special is it to represent your country, to come away with 22 guys in the same boat as you? How special is that?
Yeah, it's a great honour, obviously, to represent the country, and we've got a great bunch of guys that we all get on really well, and it's a lot of fun to be around. It's a good week for everybody. Joining
us ringside after training is GB netminder Stephen Murphy. How's the tournament gone for you? I mean, you've faced a lot of quality shots so far this tournament.
Yeah, it's as expected. There's some tough shots, playing against some good teams. So yeah, I'm pretty satisfied with the first game, although we got the loss. But I think we played well enough in the second game to take positives out of it for the rest of the tournament. But a little bit disappointed in the result, obviously. But like I said, there's positives to go forward and into tomorrow's match.
Yeah, you've probably got the best view of anyone of the boys on the ice, and especially yesterday, some of the moves and some of the free-flowing hockey they were putting together was excellent.
Yeah, definitely. I think we played well yesterday. I think we were up against a tough team, but we matched them pretty well, and they had some good shooters as well. So I mean, we'll take a lot of positives out of it, like I said.
And going back to you, is it a huge difference between what you may be facing Elite League week in, week out? Do you see how much you have to raise your game here?
It's not so much the difference. There's sort of slightly difference in the sort of skill level, maybe, or the speed. But the quality we play at in the Elite League is pretty similar. Just different style of hockey. That's the main thing. But we're used to the pressure. We're used to the tough games. Week in, week out in the Elite League, so we're well prepared for this.
Is it hard to keep focus when you've got a run of five games in 7 nights? Is that one of the toughest things?
It's not so much a focus. It's just the energy levels we need to keep up, and we played back-to-back games like that. And the first game here against Hungary, it was hot building, big atmosphere, and I think we battled hard. And you see in Hungary's game where they lost it at the end of their game as well. I think they showed some tiredness as well from their game, and so did we, probably a little bit of tiredness. But we got a day off today, good practice, and get ready for the rest of the tournament.
And then Italy is the next game on Wednesday. They're going to be tough opposition, but we can take heart from what was against Kazakhstan and Hungary going into that game, surely.
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, we've got a lot of positives to take forward, and they're going to be a good team. They're an APL team. We know we're going to face tough opposition in them for sure, and we'll hopefully we'll get something out of that game and move forward into the last 2 games after that.
So as you can see, rest days in World Championship tournaments are pretty busy days as well. 3 more games for GB then for the rest of the tournament, starting with tomorrow, Wednesday's game against Italy. They've already won 2 games in this tournament. They are eyeing promotion back to the top flight. Keep in touch with us throughout the week and especially on game day. At Twitter, of course, that is Team GB Ice Hockey, and the game tomorrow will be live on Premier Sports with Aaron Murphy and Brent Pope, and also on internet radio, www.icehockeyuk.co.uk. I'll be there with Andy French, the General Secretary of Ice Hockey UK. That's tomorrow's game, GB v Italy, 3 o'clock your time.